Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and smash that like button too. Today, we're diving into something crazy, delicious, and wildly exotic. We're taking you on a jaw-dropping adventure through Guangzhou's insane seafood market. This place is an absolute must-see if you're ever in Guangzhou. Get ready to explore some of the freshest, wildest, and most unique seafood you'll ever lay eyes on. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. All right, let's jump right in. Okay, so here we are at the bustling heart of Guangzhou's seafood scene. The market is huge, vibrant, and full of life. You can already smell the ocean in the air, fresh, briny, and slightly fishy, but that's all part of the experience. The first thing you notice? There are hundreds of vendors packed into every corner, each offering something different and unique. You'll find tanks full of seafood everywhere. And when I say seafood, I mean some creatures you've probably never even seen before. We've got giant crabs, lobsters, sea cucumbers, shellfish, and fish of all shapes and colors. It's like being underwater without getting wet. This place is an absolute maze, with aisles and alleys packed with tanks and tubs full of lively sea creatures. You could easily spend hours just wandering and discovering new, strange delicacies. Let's get up close and personal with some of this insane seafood. Check out this monstrous king crab. It's the size of my head, and look at these spiny lobsters. They're practically crawling out of the tanks. You can tell they're super fresh. They're still wriggling around. One of the coolest things here is that the vendors will scoop out whatever you want on the spot. You pick it, they bag it up, and you're good to go. It's that fresh and personal, and it's not just about the usual suspects like crabs and fish. You'll find tanks filled with exotic species like razor clams, massive abalone, and even slimy sea cucumbers that are considered a delicacy in China. There's also a whole section dedicated to different kinds of clams and shellfish, with trays overflowing with every type of mollusk you can imagine. And for those feeling extra adventurous, there's an array of bizarre creatures like sea urchins and mantis shrimp, which are both delicious and a little terrifying at the same time. Ever seen a mantis shrimp up close? These bad boys pack a serious punch, both in flavor and literally. They're known for their powerful claws that can break through shell. The vibe here is just electric. It's loud, lively, and full of energy, just like you'd expect from a market like this. Vendors are shouting out prices, negotiating with customers, and you'll hear languages from all over the world. You've got locals, tourists, chefs, and seafood lovers all mingling together. The atmosphere is so authentic, so raw, and it's exactly what you'd want in a place like this. And the visuals? It's a feast for the eyes too. The bright colors of the seafood, the splashing water, the glistening shells. It's a photographer's dream. The constant hustle and bustle of the market, with people haggling for the freshest catch, creates a buzz that's hard to describe unless you're actually here. It's like the heartbeat of Guangzhou's food culture. Now, it wouldn't be an adventure without trying some of this insane seafood ourselves, right? Let's pick something super fresh and maybe a bit adventurous. I'm eyeing these live prawns. They're practically jumping out of the tank. And over here, check out these massive oysters. And for the brave, there's some sea urchin that looks spiky and intimidating, but it's supposed to be a delicacy. We'll grab a little bit of everything and find a spot where they'll cook it up for us. And speaking of cooking, this market is unique because many stalls offer the service of cooking the seafood you just bought right on the spot. You can choose how you want it cooked, grilled, steamed, stir-fried, or even in a rich, savory broth. It's like having a personalized seafood dining experience, just steps away from where your food was swimming moments ago. All right, we've made our picks, and now we're heading to a nearby food stall where they'll cook everything fresh for us. This is one of the best parts about this market. You don't just buy the seafood, you can enjoy it right away. They'll grill it, steam it, or stir-fry it, depending on what you like. The aromas coming from the grills are insane. You can literally taste the ocean in every bite. Look at this. Perfectly grilled prawns with garlic and chili, juicy, tender, and bursting with flavor. And here's the oyster topped with a bit of soy sauce and green onions. One slurp, and you get that creamy, briny goodness. And we can't forget the sea urchin. It's a taste that's truly unique. Rich, buttery, with that unmistakable ocean flavor. The seafood here isn't just fresh, it's bursting with natural flavors enhanced by simple but perfectly balanced seasonings. If you're a fan of seafood, this is an experience you simply can't miss. Before we wrap up, let's take one more stroll through this incredible market. There's so much to see, from the freshest catches of the day to some seriously weird but fascinating seafood. It's not just a market, it's an experience. The sounds, the sights, the smells, it's a sensory overload in the best possible way. If you're a seafood lover or even just curious about different cultures, this place is a must visit. There's no better way to experience the true spirit of Guangzhou. Every corner of this market tells a story of tradition, of culture, and of a city that's deeply connected to the sea. Plus, it's not just about buying and eating, it's also a cultural journey where you can interact with locals, learn about different cooking methods, and get a real taste of how seafood is ingrained in everyday life here. It's a blend of tradition and innovation, and it's all packed into this vibrant, lively market. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today's adventure at Guangzhou's insane seafood market. I hope you guys enjoyed exploring this wild and vibrant place with me. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more crazy adventures. Let me know in the comments, would you try any of this seafood? Or what's the craziest thing you've ever eaten? Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.